with One Shot. I am excited to be back here with you again. And check it out. We have a new backdrop. I am so excited because I feel like we're taking a step in the right direction with this. I apologize for the delay in podcast because as I posted on the Facebook page, if you're able to check out the Facebook page, you can get some updates on there of things that are going on, because I'm not always going to be able to post video updates or podcast updates audio wise. So if you can check out the Facebook page, it's called One Shot Podcast, and you can get more updates on what's happening with the podcast there. I'm kind of in the process of some medical issues, and it's been a week. So that's why I'm a little delayed on this episode, because I wanted to have this out earlier in the week or at the beginning of the week, and it just didn't pan out. So if you wouldn't mind praying for me for some health issues that have been going on and off for the last couple weeks and have kind of gotten a little worse over the last few days. I'm feeling a lot better today, thankfully. So if you could just please remember that. But I wanted to share with you some things that I did in the last few weeks. So a friend of mine, his name's Jonathan, we went to Philadelphia a little over about a week and a half ago, and we went down to the Macy's on Market Street to see the world's largest organ. It's called a Wanamaker. No, it's called Wanamaker, not a Wanamaker. It's called Wanamaker. Okay, we got that cleared up. So, Wanamaker Organ. It is the world's largest organ. And it has 28,750 pipes. Let me say that again. 28,750 pipes. Oh, man. When we listened to that thing, it was incredible. I must say that was probably the most incredible organ I've heard. And I've heard a couple of organs here and there, but nothing like that ever before. So it was a great experience. But so yeah, over 28,000 pipes. And here's just a little background on it. It was built in 1907. It was built in 1904, sorry. 1904 for the St. Louis World's Fair. And it started out only with around 10,000 pipes. That's kind of interesting, how you can build an organ and keep adding pipes to it. So it started out with only about 10,000 pipes, and then in between 1911 and 1917, they added 8,000 more pipes. Here's just a little history lesson on it. And then in between 1924 and 1930, they added an additional 10,000 pipes, bringing the total to the number they have today, 28,750 pipes. That's just insane to think about. So when you go in, you can't really see a whole lot of the pipes. You see the main gist of the pipes. There's a neat display in the front of the building, but then there's this big room back there where it's just filled with pipes. And then, as you'll see in some of the video, there's like slats. I think it's for volume control. Some people were telling me it's probably volume control, but it was incredible. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and let us know what you think in the comments below. And maybe someday, if you get down to Philly, or if you live near Philly or whatever, I would encourage you to check it out. It's in the Macy's on Market Street. Go check it out if you're in the area. So take a look at these videos, and I'll be back to say goodbye. Hey everybody, Allie J here, and I'm excited to be here with my friend Jonathan at the Macy's in Philadelphia. This is the largest organ in the world. It has over 23,000 pipes. I don't remember the exact number, but I was just looking at it last night. But this has been an adventure, and it's been exciting. And thanks for tuning in to this episode of One Shot, and I can't wait to share more of this organ playing and everything with you. So stay tuned.
My stomach just did some weird stuff.
Look up there. Look at the slats in the. They're moving. organ being played. So what are your initial thoughts, Jonathan?
My body isn't done being a goosebump yet. Like one entire goosebump, just unbelievable. It's like if you close your eyes and just it's like the music surrounds you, and just unbelievable. Like I knew it was going to be an experience. Like that's the reason why it was a bucket list item for me.
Yeah.
And it was just everything more than I hoped it was going to be. Like I couldn't have imagined it. So yeah.
Yeah, it was
How
pretty.
about you?
It was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just feel. I mean, it's such a big building. You couldn't really feel the vibrations of it that much. You feel a little bit, but like.
I can't agree with you. I felt
You
a lot.
can't?
I felt
Oh.
a lot of vibrations.
Maybe it's my leg braces.
I don't know. But
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oof.
Because my feet aren't actually touching the ground, so I'll use that as an excuse. But no, it was very incredible, especially when he played those real
Oh yeah.
powerful chords.
Well, that's the reason I like an organ is because you have that. You can do have the delicate, really soft and tender,
Yeah.
and then you can open it up, and when that power, like that's when I got those goosebumps. When all of a sudden he'd hit those resonating, powerful notes.
Yeah.
And man, I felt like I was 10 feet off the ground. Really. So.
It was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So
I definitely highly suggest if you can do it, come check it out. It's worth it.
And where are we at again?
Oh, we're just down here at 13th and Market Street, Macy's in Philadelphia. So it's the world's largest pipe organ. And if you're into that kind of thing, and if you're not, this will turn you onto it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like organ music, but this is something next level.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
is something next level.
And for a guy that my favorite instrument is the organ, it's just, there's a reason why I said we had to come to this.
Yeah. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Wasn't that just incredible? Oh my word. That was breathtaking. It gave me chills. And as Jonathan said, it gave him goosebumps. And it was an incredible experience. And I hope that if you make it down to Philly, if you live near the Philly area, if you haven't seen this organ, check it out. It's incredible. I want to thank Jonathan for joining me on this episode of One Shot and for inviting me to go see that organ because it was just incredible. So I was glad that I got to do that and just to get some video footage of it. The video footage doesn't do it justice, so you want to check it out personally if you're able to. I know some of you may live pretty far away and you just don't have time or a reason to go to Philadelphia. That's understandable, but this is the world's largest organ, and it's a historical site, so it'll be there for a long time as long as nothing drastic happens. So thanks again for tuning in to One Shot for this episode. Be sure to tune in next time. Who knows? I may have another guest. So I want to thank Jonathan once again for joining me on this episode. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great week, and I'll see you next time right here on One Shot.